You know what I just realized? You know what I just, I came out here to, sightsee and something just clicked. You know what I just realized? You can actually be having a conversation with someone and you will not at that moment realize that you're having the last conversation you might ever have with that particular individual. You might be going through, the worst, like the most humiliating, the most excruciating bullshit of your life, and you might not even know that this might be I'm saying, the last time you go through something like this. Everything is time, man. Everything is just time. Just give it time. Whatever it is you're going through, whatever it is that um you can't explain it right now. You can't. I started making music to express myself in 2020, 2021. I started making, music to, tell my story and all that. And it changed my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rich yet. I'm not actually the most famous yet, but it opened my eyes in ways that, advices from people or other people's experience could never. And I started making YouTube videos to speak my perspective for the same reasons too. And something I came to realize and something I came to come to terms with and understand is just give it time. It's all about time, man. Sometimes when I look back at my old videos, my old clips, my old photos, old memories, I remember times where, I'll be going through the most gruesome things and I'll be thinking, man, why me? Why does this have to happen to me? This is unbearable. This is inhumane. But look at me now. Look at me now. I might not be at the top yet. I might not be, at the best position yet, but I know where I am now. It's a testimony of how if you keep moving, with if you keep moving with precision, with purpose, with actual, I'm saying, discipline and aim, time will tell, man. Time is your only ally. Time will tell. This morning I just thought about making this video because I remember when I was in Ghana 2 years ago, and I was living under someone. Excuse me. I was living under someone, and one day I went outside. I went to cut my hair, and a friend of mine told me, he said, "You rap now? Sure, you make music. I want to make I want to introduce you to I want to introduce you to a um a producer right here in Ghana that you can work with." So I met this old man. He had long dreads, white hair, very old. Like, you can tell this man is advanced. He has lived most of his youthful age. So I met this man and we were talking, and that day we talked over like up to 6 hours. He gave me some advice and everything. Most of the advice I've never left me till now. But what I'm trying to say is, thinking about it right now, I can tell that if someone had told me 2 years ago that I won't remember, you know, having a conversation like that with someone as real as that, because this man gave me like some insights that even after leaving Ghana, after coming back to my country, after meeting my own people, I realized that real people are actually rare. They are very, very rare, man. It's difficult to see someone that actually has your best interest in art. Even if you don't have your best interest in art, they have, an amount of wisdom to share with you because they themselves have had time ripped out of them. And thinking back on it, I can tell that that might be our last that might be our first and our last conversation without together. At that point in time, I actually thought we were going to make, you know, we were going to make some fire stuff together. But that man, he let me know that he said, "Young blood, I can only give you the blueprint, but I can't actually go with you on it." Stuff like that. So thinking back on it, I can tell time is your only ally, bro. No matter what you're going through, no matter what it is that, you know, at the end of the day, you are the one experiencing it. Even if you tell people about the story, they can only, picture it in their heads. They haven't actually lived it the way you know what I'm saying? They haven't actually experienced it the way you did. So just give it time. No matter what you're going through, no matter what you think you're going through that might actually eat you up, that is actually eating you up, or you feel like the world is all sunshine and rainbows, just give it time. Move with discipline, move with precision, move with purpose, and time will show for it, man. Right now, I'm still on the move. I'm still on the go. Um, I'm still trying to find my footing. I'm still trying to find creatives to work with here in Lagos. I left the house I was living in. I left people I was living with. I'll tell you guys about everything, in my next video. But for now, I'm still waiting on time to show me where it goes from here. I'm believing that I left all those gruesome things behind me, and I'm hoping it does stay behind me because I don't want to. Know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's it. My word is still in my hands, and so is yours. I set the last one on fire. I collapsed a lot of timeline with the wrong people because I'm sick of arguing, man. If you think I'll waste my time to argue with you, I'd rather just collapse the timeline that we were in together. You know what I'm saying? But either you light it up or you set it on fire. Peace and love.